Okay, here's another video showing, hopefully showing fairly quickly, another way that we could draw a panel, like a switch panel or something, either on the top or on the sides or wherever. Now, as you possibly recall, the base, I think I've already changed to a component, and I'm not going to change this vacuum formed enclosure, whatever you want to call it, into a component, although that is an option. What I'm going to do on the other hand is just make sure I've got select tool chosen, and just triple click now, so you see I've selected everything but not the component on the bottom. I'm going to right click and choose Made Group. That keeps that together. Now I find that convenient because when I draw a panel on the top, if then I want to remove the panel, it will separate without a problem. If I haven't grouped all this area up, if I then later on decide to remove the panel, then weird stuff happens. So let's zoom in a little bit with the wheel and mouse, and of course I could use a tape measure to draw guides in, just like I've done previously. So let's just have some other guides here. Okay, so that's where my panel is going to go then, in that rectangle delimited in the middle. There's our rectangle tool, like so, and then I'm going to P for the push pull tool. There we go, up, and don't forget that you can, like for example, you press 5 and then press enter, and then that would be the thickness of the material that you can use. Okay, all looking good so far. Let's just zoom in, and then let's use the arc tool. I just pressed A and then go onto one edge like this. When it goes purplish, that's where we want it, so then purple, so it's equal there, and then P, push pull, and then push down like that, and then it disappears. So yeah, that would be just fine. If I then press the space bar and I can triple click, remember I'm only now selecting this because it's not going to select this part because that was grouped separately, and so you could, if you wanted to make that a group. I don't know if you actually need to, but let's just click that. See, one click selects the whole of the group, and then if you press M for move, then you can get rid of it or move it to wherever you want. Notice that if I go from the corner, when I hover on the corner there, I can, it's like a little handle, I'm sure there's a proper name to it, but that thing has a tendency, a desirable tendency to actually snap into place there. Okay, let's just add some colour to it, like that, and I dare say if we double click it, we can then start editing the details of this. If you wanted to push pull this, yep, so we can, and then press the space bar to choose the selection tool and then double click off of it. Okay, so that's just a different way of making a panel to the way that I showed in the previous video. Okay, that's it.